Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Oirat Oppression campaign in Europa Universalis IV. So the other thing, the big thing that I forgot about actually, in clicking the button, is that now our autonomy cap is also down to 0% from 25. So all these provinces that did manage to get down to 25%, our core provinces, can actually start to tick down now. Or, if we had no overextension, we could potentially just lower it ourselves. If there were any provinces that had -10 unrest... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna consider this. Let's go look at Kuru. So we had a recent rebellion. If it wasn't for the recent rebellion, it would actually be at 5%. The overextension's the big thing. That's where a lot of it's coming from. So if we just wait until October of 47. It's not even very long. We'll be able to consider doing that. Sounds good. Alright. Meanwhile, we're still getting 7 ducats a month from war reparations. And Timurids need to be fed some land. Tyrol continues to exist. Alright, so Timurids, we want to feed you Khorasan and Persia. I have no border with those two, so we can't use our fancy pants CB against them. But that's what I want. So we need to attack Afghanistan to get a border with Khorasan, so we can attack Khorasan and go to war with Khorasan. Afghanistan, allied with Persia, there we go. We can feed a ton of lands back to the Timurids by using tribal conquest if we declare on Afghanistan. They're on Tech 9, they're on Tech 8, we're on Tech 9 now, I think? Yeah. So I'd like to take advantage of this for a bit and maybe catch up on tech. We can change our national focus again soon. So, are we going to have a rebellion? Sibir. So low on manpower. Well, once the overextension goes away, and then the non-accepted culture won't change. This is not going to become accepted, but the separatism might tick down fast enough that the rebellion chance goes away. All we would probably need is actually the theologian. Shoot. We had one available earlier, but he's gone now. Alternatively, I could use that free CB the free claim we got on 3 development. Alright, sure. No, we're not gonna... It's a 3 development claim, I don't care. So the problem is, if I wanted to declare war on... Who declared war on Koch? Oh, Koch is currently being eaten by Ming. How can I have no valid CB against you? You neighbor me, and I'm... Oh no! 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 That's the big one! That's the thing I forgot! We lost the amazing CB! No! Alright, now I'm seriously questioning my decision. Alright, so we've still got Reconquest, but Reconquest is broken! Damn. Damn. This is not good. Well, we have tons of money. What shall we spend our money on? The information needs to be more presentable. I'd rather have, like, production efficiency, but... You need Administrative Technology 6. Wow. Don't even have that. Production's good. Marketplace. We already have that in Beijing. Good. Any other important centers of trade? Let's do this. Let's find the important centers of trade. Yes, there's one here. It's still worth it because of the trade power propagation. Having more trade power upstream, even though we already dominate that node, I think is going to be good. We don't own that. I thought I saw one up here. No? Nothing up there. Turns out we don't have very many important centers of trade. Okay, what else can we build? I could just build some barracks. Sure. I'd rather not use the last building slot, though. Still, 625 manpower. That's tempting. Alright, sure. We have plenty of money. We could always delete buildings and rebuild them. 750, wow. Yeah, this information needs to be organized more clearly, like in a way that I can make better conscious decisions. Okay, tea imports. Prominent economists. I can speak English. Ethiopia's declared war in Yemen again. Although one of our neighbors has come to control a large quantity, gain mercantilism. Or get some national unrest. I know the last time I took it, I dumped their tea in the ocean. We have barely any mercantilism, but I just love that modifier. And this is only 5 years of national unrest reduction. On the other hand, 5 years of national unrest reduction might actually prevent a rebellion, which saves us a ton of manpower. But money can be used to just hire mercenaries. Permanent modifier, temporary modifier. Gotta go with the permanent. Alright, Ethiopia, that's not very nice of you. To continuously try to attack our little buddy. There's a straight crossing here. If Persia will give us access, we can just march straight across. I think we'll have superiority. We can march just Persia down to Najd. You don't have access through anyone? You have access through Iraq. Why, Yemen, did you ask for access through Iraq? We still have military access through Afghanistan, which we don't need. Diplomatic reputation guy. Would be really nice. Alright, so, supply is going to allow us to move about this many through without any attrition. So we'll go there. We'll cross down into there. Apparently we do have access through Najd somehow. We do not have access through Oman. It's just strange, considering that Yemen is at war with Oman. Must be a separate war. If we could get down to that strait before he can cross. Not even close. But that would have completely shut down the war. He's on Tech 10. We're on Tech 9. France just donated 275 ducats to Aragon. They're in a personal union. Allied with France. Allied with France. Of course they would be friendly. All three, all of them right next to each other. Why not? There's a lot of Ethiopians. Alright, we have a little bit of manpower. Let's get a few infantry. Just to start balancing out that army. I was hoping to finish these cores. There we go. Create a proper fleet. 75% of our force limit. Well, that's actually quite doable. We don't have very many coastal provinces, but sure. We'll try. Meanwhile, Koch is completely full occupied. Yemen has no fort. It's just their capital. It's not going to last very long. Oh, but he's apparently going to run away. You showed up, you're scary. Okay, hey, if you're gonna let me take this mountain and block the strait at the same time, I will gladly do so. Yemen, what are you doing? No, that's not how you win a war. I mean, good luck. I'm gonna sit here and block the strait, keep half his army away while the rest of my army comes down. Thank you very much. If you want to suicide your troops, feel free. Well, that didn't take long. We have no forts up here. Fortunately, the cores will not be paused. Shoot. As far as I understand, the cores will not be broken anymore. They changed that. I was very surprised last time. Well, that's what happens. I contributed almost my entire army down there. So... can't see the core progress. Oh, you actually engaged the army. In the mountains. Across the strait. 4-3 leader. It's a pretty good leader. But that seems like a pretty bad idea. That's just a lot of numbers to overcome. Oh, he's actually going to pull through, isn't he? 15th. You guys can't hold out for like 2 more weeks, could you? No? How about 1 week? No? We barely lost anything, and we protected the capital. Recent uprising has expired. Well, let's move to defend the capital. Just hang out in these 2 mountains then. We'll put the 2 armies equally sized. Actually, we'll just put this army in Jauf, so that we can reinforce either. And then in the meantime, one of these guys should come up here and help out with this. Finished a bunch of cores, but they're both coming to the same area. Well, we have a pretty spectacular morale advantage. That was costly. So here's where we find out if the cores got broken or not. I really hope that they didn't. We shall see. Where did they go? Alright, we'll just go back to blockading the strait then. Baluchistan, with your boats. You're crazy, man. Thanks for forcing them to go back, though. Insufficient support on the front line. That's no good. You have to pull the infantry forward. Trade embargo by Ming. That means we have no truce. Which means we also lost our war reparations. No longer have insufficient support. Good, good. 10,000 manpower in debt. Let's find out about these cores. Yep, still there. Nice. That is such a nice change. Having to cancel it just because you're about to lose a siege. It'd be nice if there was some sort of an indicator that you still had a core in progress while it was happening. Okay, 70% chance on the Yarkhan separatists. That's not my land. Overextension will go away, which will bring this almost down to 0. Just lost the general. Separatism will go down, and that rebellion shouldn't ever fire. So we're technically losing the war because it is about battles. And we have technically won none of the battles. Winning that one battle there would have probably completely changed it. But if he can't siege a single fort, then he can't ask for any land. So we'll just sit here and protect the strait crossing, and he'll have to lose. That just unlocked some more buildings. Production efficiency. We need to build a production efficiency thing in the gold mines. Unfortunately, I already built my last building here. This is an empty building slot. You must construct another building. You may construct another building here. Workshop cannot be built in a province that produces gold. Oh. Well, in that case, never mind. That seems like a surprisingly large amount of trade power. What was the ratio again? 4 trade power from development. .4 with 6. Is it really that much? 0.4 per development? Wow. So this is just 18 times 0.4. 7.2. Yeah, that's the right amount. It feels like a lot. So I wonder if this might actually be worthwhile. I feel like I should build something, you know? There should be a building here. Still, I mean, okay, let's say we build a temple. It would make us 0.13 ducats a month. So, 82 ducats divided by 0.13. It would take 630 months to break even, which is 52 years. Just a long time, probably not worthwhile. I don't even know, like, what land we have that's good. Haven't been the overlord of this territory for long enough. Looks like temples is just not going to really be the way to go. We don't make enough money from direct income. 0.13 seems to be about the highest that it gets. I could just do more barracks. We could go for the 375 provinces now. Alright, sure. I want to spend some of this money. We just have such a huge stockpile. It's too much. Whether it's the last building slot or not, I'm going to do it anyway. In fact, from now on, I'm just not going to worry about how many building slots are left. Because if I really need another building slot, I can just up the development. And we can get more. Now, the one thing that annoys me about this interface right now is that it doesn't factor in autonomy. And I'm also completely ignoring autonomy, which is a bad idea. Because autonomy is very important. The number is not 375. Right? The number is actually, in this case, 44. I mean, look at that. Manpower efficiency is only 17.9% because the local autonomy is so bad. So, or actually, no. You know what? It is 375 because we're getting 50% of the base, no matter what. Okay. Well, that interface is correct. It's clicking this button that needs to factor in autonomy. And when you look at it here, it doesn't tell you, like at a glance, it doesn't tell you anything about autonomy, which makes it kind of very difficult to decide. Oh well. Alright, well, let's take a break here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.